Most people, if they had a choice, would obviously choose heavenly album covers. We've had this art book floating around the office for a few weeks now. I'm not sure how it got in the office, but I think somebody left it there. This book is called Great Rock and Roll Street Art by Victor Burleigh, B-U-R-L-E-I-G-H. And this book contains hundreds and maybe thousands of San Francisco street posters from the 1970s, the 1980s, up until the early 1990s. And it's amazing. There's tons of groups I've never heard of, and these reproductions in this book are top-notch. They're just really good. There's a lot of known groups, but there's very much some obscure groups too, and it's very well done, very well laid out, and most of these groups I've never really heard of, but it's fun to look at the punk rock depictions of rock and roll life during the 30 years this covers. And so this is called Great Rock and Roll Street Art by Victor Burleigh. And here we are, and there's this guy at the swap meet I see practically every week, and he mostly sells wrenches and hammers and toolboxes and things, but he also has a little area where he places maybe 5 or 6 good albums every week, and he usually charges 50 cents or $1, and they're always different every week. But a couple of weeks ago he had a bunch of border records, Mexican border records, 45s specifically, and I'm going to show just a few of these 45s, just strictly for the label art. And here's a duo named Lena and Lola. I have been unable to find anything about Lena and Lola. They were big in the 1960s. They were in at least one movie, which is called Mi alma por un amor, which means my soul for a love. They released a few singles and a couple of albums, which might be compilations, but I picked this up just because the photo there is great. This is from a song called Urgencia, and I assume this is Lena and this is Lola, but maybe this is Lena and this is Lola. But they're dressed up very nicely. They've got really good hair. They look really spirited and eager to sing. And this is a EP, extended play, little record. It's printed. It's double printed. It's like there are 4 singers now, but let me get the light on this one. Much better. So there's the record label there. It's really colorful. I think these are little Aztecan figures, patterns here. And I'm not sure when this came out, probably mid to late 60s. Here's another record by Juan Gallardo. It's on Rio Bravo Records. I'll move the light a little better. That's even better. And this is two-sided. Came out in 1979. The label's really looking like a sunburst or something. And Peerless was or is a very big label down in Mexico and Central America, and this is the classic Peerless logo. And this record is by Hermanas Aguilla, I guess the Aguilla sisters. And there we go. And this record is on Magda Magda Records. It has a little logo of Texas here. I assume most of these records are Tejano or Corrido music. This came out of San Antonio, Texas. The group is Los Pavos Reales. I don't know what that means. Here's a record label. The record company is Real Records. The artist is Lalo Guerrero, very famous artist, and he's playing mariachi music with the melody trio, El Trio Melodico. This is ranchera music, the people's music. And here's that Muse-Art record label art again. And this artist is Alberto Vasquez. And something about 45s I've come to appreciate more and more lately. So you might be seeing more 45s here. And finally, we've got a dusty record by Lupe Mejia. I think her nickname is La Yahi. This is on the Muse-Art label again, and got a little rainbow motif there. And so those are a few 45s for fun, because I have them and I picked those up. And if anybody knows anything more about Lena and Lola, send us a comment. So that could be Lena, and that could be Lola, or vice versa. And this is an EP. Really interesting how they print that up.